What's going on? What's going on? We in the building. It's the Boxing Clinic and more. It's your boy CJ Goodfella. One time for the one time. And we're going to do a little review of the card last night. Mostly Shawn and Danny Garcia. Shout out to the whole LDBC, man. We working, man. Y'all know what the business is, man. Putting in work, grinding. Same old, man. Shout out to everybody that was on the live stream, live commentary with us last night. And, all that good stuff. So, yep. Yeah, it was interesting fights last night. What's on CB Sports TV? Let me know if you want to roll on, if you got time. Money go stay on about an hour. All right. But yeah, man. Last night, Charles Martin and Adam Kownacki, they went to war. Martin showed that he can take a punch last night, but he don't have no power. He really ain't skilled. And it was a fluke when he beat Kownacki. But like I say, man, I don't think Martin is that good, man. What's going on? The Boxing Creed 215 in the building. All right, I don't think Kownacki. I think Kownacki beat Martin. Martin beating him. That was a fluke. The way my man's tore his knee up and shit. I think he probably definitely would beat Charles Martin. Adam Kownacki didn't look good last night at all. And like I say, man, it's crazy, man. It's real crazy out here. And what's going on, family?
Not much, family. Chilling. I actually got a prediction right last night. You know what I'm saying? But I kind of figured, I thought the judges was going to, screw, Showtime Shawn Porter. But I told everybody before the fight, I was picking him to win by unanimous decision, that I don't see Danny Garcia being active enough and the inside fighting. And Shawn Porter was landing a lot of body blows last night, and which was surprising because Shawn Porter's not a body puncher. He actually followed in behind his jab, and he was actually following up, and he was punching and bunching. He actually had good defense last night.
I don't even say. I just think Danny Garcia timing was off, man. Because a lot of those hooks and straight right hands was just missing Shawn. I think Garcia timing was off, but you can credit that to Shawn, like you said. That's definitely a credit to Shawn and what he was doing. But he was just missing some of them shots by the hair, his chin, bro. You know what I'm saying? And Danny did hit him, but you can tell Danny, that's what happened when you inactive, dog. They both was inactive. But that's what happened when you inactive, man. You don't have no timing, no distance, can't get no leverage. And Shawn definitely, I scored at a draw, but I ain't mad that Shawn won. Shawn, I worked him though.
No, that's why I gave the round to Shawn Porter, because I had it like that 115, 113. I had it 7 rounds to 5 because Shawn Porter was outworking Danny, like his more punch volume, his ring generalship, you know what I'm saying? Like it was more evident on him. Danny, you know what I'm saying, wasn't, you know what I'm saying? I knew he wasn't gonna be able to keep that pace up, and Shawn, and then later round, the championship round, Shawn was bringing it. I got to give the man credit where credit is due. He was actually bringing it, and he was actually getting stronger. And Danny, you know what I'm saying? He don't throw enough. You know what I'm saying? I knew he wasn't going to throw enough. That's his punch out, Shawn Porter's punch output and the pace that he had. And he actually boxed, you know what I'm saying? He actually boxed last night. You know what I'm saying? He did a little bit of wrestling from time to time. Of course, he was going to do that. But for the most part, Shawn Porter actually boxed last night. Now, I want to see if he really had the balls to fight Errol Spence. It sounds good when you talk.
I think they're going to fight. I think they're going to fight, bro. I don't think he got too much of a choice in the situation.
No, you know what I'm saying? I'm just, come take that ass with him like a man. You know what I'm saying? And hey.
You see how much bigger Errol Spence was?
Man.
He was towering over Shawn Porter.
Man, Errol Spence he's like a 5'10" welterweight. I'm like, this mother, like, Shawn Porter like a fucking shrimp compared to him.
Yeah, yeah, bro. Yeah, he looked like a little nigga, dog. Plus, all them niggas had gained. All them niggas they blew up between fights. Only people that really looked like they was in shape was the Charlo twins, and AB looked like he was in some straight shape. You know what I'm saying?
Devontae Davis he was about 180 pounds.
Did you hear what that nigga said, bro?
Who, Devontae?
This nigga said, dog, last night. Like, dog, he really turned me off, dog, as a fighter, man. This is what this nigga said, man. I feel like Showtime or the game don't respect me anyway, but they will wake up. Maybe I should go to the other side of the street.
Fuck, who gives a fuck about Devontae Davis? Like, you take your bitch out to the other side of the street and bum bash and don't fight nobody, and you'll really be fucking irrelevant. So who cares? Showtime is where it's at. So who cares? You're not Gervonta Davis. You're not God's gift of boxing. Fuck out of here. Who cares?
Yeah, it's a shame that. It's a shame, man. What you think about that Charles Martin fight?
Hey, that was the fight of the night right there.
Yeah, it was, dog. We was complaining about that shit at them niggas heated up. It was because of Charles Martin, dog. He just don't got no power for heavyweight, man. That's a fact.
No. Because the way he was clipping Kownacki on the chin, I said, man, he should have been dropping his ass. I mean, because he clipped him a few times.
Yep.
That's why
Kownacki was clipping him. Charles Martin had to show that he had some balls or something, dog.
Yeah, he came to, but he won. His punch output wasn't there neither. You know what I'm saying? Like it just wasn't. And that was the thing. But that turned out to be the fight of the night. I can truly say that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, them big boys.
Kownacki need to polish up on his defense, bro. He a good fighter, but he ain't got no D. He all offense. Yeah,
and let me tell you something. He better hope they don't he don't fight Deontay Wilder no time soon, because Deontay Wilder gonna manage to burn his ass. That's easy money.
Yeah.
That's easy money right there.
Yeah, that's a super fact right there, man. But Charles Martin had to show niggas that he had heart, though. I think at points of the fight he wanted to quit, though.
Yeah, you could tell he did, but he stayed in there. He toughed it out. You know what I'm saying? And he made a good showing of himself. I'll take that. I get that to him. You know what I'm saying? He made a good showing of himself. He stood in there, because he took some licks too. He gave some. He took a lot of the licks too.
Yeah, he did.
And he was getting clipped a lot. You know what I'm saying? I thought a couple times. I think like in the 8th round, he was leaned over on the fucking ropes. I was like, oh, this motherfucker finna quit, man. But he didn't. He came back and tried to turn the tide a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he did, man. And them motherfuckers went to war for sure. Make sure you hit that like button. They went to war. Yugas fight. Yugas ain't got shit for Errol Spence, man. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Food.
You better stay away from that, man.
But he's not even Errol Spence. Errol Spence shouldn't even have Ugas on his radar right now. The next thing he needs to be focusing on is Shawn Porter.
Well, that ain't what he said. That ain't what how it's gonna go down, though, man. He gonna fight Mikey and then Shawn Porter. So Shawn Porter gonna take time off, he say, and then he gonna come back around and fight Mikey in the springtime.
No,
late winter, spring. So then Shawn Porter gonna take his long layoff, enjoy his money. He got a new kid. He gonna enjoy his son, and he gonna fight Mikey in December, January, and turn around and fight Shawn after that. So that worked for me though.
Yeah, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Because at least we getting unification. And I don't want to hear shit from Terence Crawford, goof ass. Not shit.
Oh man, let me talk about that nigga, man. That nigga, man, that nigga right there, bro. I don't know what to say, dog. He know, man. Like I say, man. After that Bomac interview, bro, man, dude know, man. Dude, he talking shit, man. Because I just listened to part of it while I was getting ready to work and going to work. And you can say, oh yeah, we gonna fight Yugas. Oh, that fight gonna happen. But then he said, like, we getting $3 million to fight anybody. See, that's what they want to do, dog. I'm trying to tell you, hey man, like I told somebody on a video, I said the game don't change, only the players in it. He just a dark skinned Pacquiao.
Real talk.
That's it,
all.
Man.
That's it. That's all. I'm on that, but I'm like, Bo make me shut his fat ass up, because I'm like, fat bitch, you ain't fighting nobody. You up there big pimping Terence Crawford, just like Bob Arum is.
Yep, he probably got to slice out the deal, because when Floyd signed with Top Rank, I think he when his family members sold him to Top Rank and shit, they got a deal on the side. People say it was probably Jeff or Roger. I think it was more Jeff, because he fuck with Jeff like that. So yep, it is what it is, man.
You know what I'm saying? But
he ethered that nigga though. He ethered that nigga in the press conference. What's going on, Charles Tiller? He ethered that nigga. I don't know if you seen it. He ethered Terence Crawford, bro.
I saw some of the press conference. What else did he say? I only saw the part.
Man, that nigga went the fuck off on that nigga, dog. He went the fuck off on that nigga. That nigga said a little bit of everything, dog. He said that Bob Arum a good promoter, but he all smoke and mirrors. He said if he promoted Pacquiao, he promoted Crawford. Why didn't he give Pacquiao to Crawford? He said he didn't believe that. They don't believe that Crawford could have beat Pacquiao at one point in time. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to JMJ2121 the Super Chat. CJ and CB, what's good? Angel might as well be Julio or Sanford his son. Yeah, he said he don't believe he gonna throw him to him. He said it's all smoke and mirrors and shit. He said he ain't going over the Top Rank. You know, he ain't going over to ESPN. Crawford got to come over here because it's where everybody at. He said, who is Terence Crawford calling out? He said he calling out us. He said with PBC fight. He said, who the hell he gonna fight?
That real shit.
Yep. He said he gonna have to come over there, man. He said he just signed a deal with Top Rank, ESPN, and all of that. So
your money secure.
Facts.
If you want that smoke, like you say you want that smoke, bring your ass on here to the side. You know what I'm saying? But I have a problem with Bo Mac Thompson Errol Spence living paycheck to paycheck. Like I was like, Errol Spence said, tell Crawford put his tax receipts up against mine. Let's who really see who, you know what I'm saying? Like he said, I guarantee you mine's more than him. Because these motherfuckers, like, they might see that 1.5, but you know what I'm saying? What they get from the gate, concession stands, and then Errol Spence has his own promotional company, Man Down Promotions. He's seeing 2 checks.
Yeah, Crawford ain't got shit.
Man, only thing Crawford getting is what he getting right there, up there, you know what I'm saying, up front before the fight. After that, nothing. Bob Arum get all that money on the back end. Errol Spence get all that money on the back end, though.
Yeah, they don't know shit about that.
No, Terence Crawford, but like you said, though, that video that you said, which was damn good, you hit it on point. You said some people not meant to be a boss don't want to work like to be their own boss. They have no problem, you know what I'm saying? Let me just get in the ring, let me just fight, let me get this money, let me go home. That's Terence Crawford. You hit it on the head.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
No, ain't nothing wrong with that.
But he is on Twitter. Crawford on Twitter talking shit, though. I seen him. At the end of the day, he can get mad, but what? You got somebody to answer to, dog. You say everything you want to say. You can't do what you want to do. And that's simple as that.
I got Terence Crawford on Twitter, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? And it's like, man, dude, you can't see, because Terence Crawford tweeted last night, talking something. We see who they want to win, talking about like Danny Garcia. You know what I'm saying? I see Errol Spence just tweeted, he said, get off the gas. Like I said, smoking mirrors. You haven't fought anybody. We'll see in the next 10 months who I fight and who you fight. No comparison. LOL. And everybody you fought will probably stop. I'll probably stop within 6 rounds. He did it. He just retweeted that to Terence Crawford. Errol Spence just did. I just got my Twitter reply.
Yeah, man, he know, man. Bill acting like he don't know, man. He can't do what he want to do, man.
Yeah, but like he just told us that, which is real shit. Get off the gas. Like I said, smoking mirrors. You haven't fought anybody. We'll see in the next 10 months who I fight and who you fight. No comparison. LOL. And everybody you fight, I'll probably stop within 6 rounds. To Bud Crawford. That's real shit.
Yeah, he said. He also said that they was like, well, Julio Diaz might beat Chris Algieri. And he was like, I think Chris Algieri beat Felix Diaz. And he said that I beat the piss out of Felix Diaz in sparring. I got the tape. He said, good fighter, but I beat the piss out of him.
Yeah, Errol said that, right?
Yeah, that's what Errol said. He said, I beat the piss out of him.
Yeah. So people said Crawford beating Olympic gold medalist and Felix Diaz with his ass too. I mean, so and people don't realize how Errol Spence only got one style, like he said. Why would I show everything when I don't have to?
Yep. Yeah, it's about Shawn and Danny real quick. We get back on the Crawford shit. Yeah, that was it wasn't a great fight. It was an okay fight. I don't know.
It was a decent fight.
I was expecting more. Yeah, it was decent. I was expecting more from that fight as well. Yokava, excuse me, I butchered your name. White, stop talking on Twitter and make the fight. Yeah, but they doing what they gotta do to build it up for 2 boring ass niggas, man. I ain't mad at them.
Yeah, but this right here, Errol Spence, that nigga go straight facts. Like, please, who you fight the next 10 months and I fight the next 10 months, we'll see. Because Errol finna fight Mikey, finna fight Shawn Porter, and you know, we'll see if Keith Thurman bitch ass got any balls to get in the ring. You know what I'm saying?
That whole ass interview he did, bro. He did a whole ass interview, bro.
Yeah, I saw that on Below the Belt with Brendan Schaub. Like, man, get your bitch ass out of here. Thompson, we can't consider Errol Spence number 1.
Hey, I like the interview that Brendan Schaub, though. Brendan Schaub, a funny ass nigga. That nigga say, he was like, yeah, man, you've been boxing since you 7. You deserve 500 or some days. He was trying to ease into the questions. I like that shit, dog. I ain't gonna lie. He's trying to hold. He was holding that nigga on the low, though, bro.
Yeah, he was.
He was holding that nigga on the low. I like him, man. People say, well, Brendan Schaub don't know shit about boxing. But man, I like him though, man. You know, you ain't gonna know everything. You know, a lot of these dudes that be writing these stories don't know shit. They wanted to go to school to be football writers. What up, Kurt Sugar? They wanted to. Shout out to Marlowe's Corner too, man. Shout out to them. They wanted to go be, cover football, but they covering boxing. They don't know shit about boxing for shit. What's up, Kerchell Alexander? I ain't seen you in a minute, family. Ronald Gomez, what's going on? But yeah, man, I thought I actually scored a draw last night, but I ain't mad that Shawn won. You know, Shawn outworked him. You know, he did. That's a fact. That's when the punch stats didn't have to tell me that last night. You know, Shawn outworked him. Shawn body attack almost made Danny quit though.
Yeah, he was
Danny was
going
red,
from the
even on
first round.
about the fourth round.
From the first round, Shawn Porter went to the body and stayed there with conviction.
Yup. I thought I had Shawn losing the first 3 rounds. I thought he gave up the first 3 rounds by doing that fake ass Barry Hunter, Lamont Peterson style shit. I ain't like that shit.
No, I had him. I had the first round. I gave a slight edge to Danny. The second round, I gave Shawn. You know, it was close rounds. So you know, what I mean, if they'd have gave it to Danny, I wouldn't have been mad. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have been mad at all.
Yeah, me neither, bro. It was legit. It was legit a close fight, man. It was really close fight, man. And you know, they both did their thing. They did what they had to do, man. You had to respect what they came out there. Dan, what up, Angel Santos? What's going on, family? LT Green, I see you. Danny had the more cleaner shots though, but Shawn Porter was just working, dog. You know what I'm saying? When I think Shawn Porter should have fought his style the entire fight.
Yeah, you know, Shawn Porter truly put his hard hat on. You know what I'm saying? And went to work. You know what I'm saying? That's what he did. Danny Garcia was in there too busy trying to look pretty.
Yep.
You know?
He should have just, I thought, Shawn didn't utilize his jab a lot last night, but when he did, he got on the inside. And Danny was trying to, he couldn't really get his timing down on Shawn, man. But I ain't really never seen nobody go to the body that good on Shawn Porter though, because he's so short. So yeah, he did. He did do that though. He did go to that body like he was supposed to.
Yeah. You know what I mean? But I'm looking at, but the size difference and Errol Spence only he say he's only say he walking around right now probably like about 165, but the height and the mass he looked like he looked like he like a full 2 weight class bigger than Shawn Porter. He's right next to him.
Yeah, he was towering over him, dog. Legitimately, he was towering over him.
Oh yeah, but that Yordenis Ugas cat, no power. He ain't got shit from Errol.
I don't think he got. He too patient, bro. He don't utilize his jab enough. He too patient. He can probably beat a guy like, or he can compete with a guy like Danny Garcia, But I don't know, man. I think he might lose to Danny though.
Yeah, I don't see him beating like the Keith Thurmans, the Shawn Porter, Danny Garcia, or Errol Spence. I don't think he's beating none of them. You know what I'm saying? And I actually see Errol stopping him. You know what I'm saying? Viciously.
Oh yeah, he's too patient. I like his body work.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, even his body work against that dude last night, he didn't slow him down. Though. I'm like, yeah, you ain't nothing behind them punches. Ain't nothing.
Yeah, he didn't slow when you walking somebody down like that, bro, you gotta utilize that jab, man.
Yeah.
He was. Remember that little flurry he went on, man? He almost punched himself out and got himself knocked the fuck out, man.
Yeah, and a lot of them punches he was missing, but then the ones he did connect on, dude was still right there in the pocket. Like dude was like, man, okay, and return fire. I'm like, yeah, ain't nothing behind them punches, ain't nothing behind them. But his record speak for itself. Like he done been knocked out twice. You know what I'm saying, out of his 3 losses, and then on top of that, like out of his victories, you know what I'm saying, out of his 23 victories, he only has 11 knockouts. It's under 50%, like about a 48% knockout clip. Ain't nothing behind the punches.
Nope. Mike Weary say Ugas ain't beating the top 5 welterweight. I don't believe so. I think he a tier down. You know what I'm saying? He a second tier. Yeah, he like a second tier. Good fighter though. But them Cubans are usually passive aggressive though. That ain't nothing new.
Yeah. But I'm just like shit, like yeah, he don't want them problems with Errol. Errol a decapitated motherfucker. But like I said, Errol don't got to worry about him until at the earliest when the IBF are mandated, which would be next June, because he just came off a mandatory defense against Ocampo.
That shouldn't even have been no man. That shouldn't even have been no motherfucking that shouldn't even been no mandatory, bro. No title eliminator. I ain't like that, bro. He should have had to fight somebody of substance to get a title eliminator, bro. For real.
Yeah, real talk.
You know? Like, yeah, but I say, I don't know, man. I don't think Danny want to fight him. We heard Angel in a press conference say, we about to go sell fucking weed, a lot of weed. I said, them niggas probably is pumping work in Philly, bro. I believe it is, dog. I don't know where Danny Garcia go from here, dog. I hope it ain't the one.
Man, trust me, he not going to the 154 because who you gonna what champion that he gonna beat?
No,
Jared Hurd and Jamil Charlo both said that they gonna fight next year. I hope they do, and hopefully before like sometime like the second quarter. We're gonna be honest, probably like about like April, something like that. Probably gonna be somewhere around there, April or May. You know, so hopefully we get that fight. And then what he gonna do? We'll try to fight Jaime Munguia, unless he goes stand with Golden Boy. And I don't think Danny gonna do that because I don't see Golden Boy making this fight. And if Jamil Charlo beat Jared Hurd and get them 3 belts, Golden Boy not gonna put Jaime Munguia in there with him. Hell no.
Nope. Jaime Munguia. I'm gonna say Jaime Munguia smashed Danny Garcia.
Oh yeah, easy work.
Huh?
I say easy work. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest. I see him again knocking down Danny Garcia ass out within 6 rounds. I'm gonna be honest with you. Now he got to be careful because I mean he do leave himself open for that straight right hand and that left hook. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the way the announcers was calling, it was like they were trying to favor Danny Garcia. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, hey, Shawn Porter, you know what I'm saying, put his head down and got it done.
Yep, and you know, Shawn Porter wanted it more, especially in the last round. He was outworking Danny. Let's say if the chat saying Danny gonna sell medical weed. He said it on This Is 50. All right. Danny first fight at 154 is going to be with Kell. Kell Brook might beat his ass though, man, at 154. Danny Garcia got some accuracy though. Yeah, he was accurate, but he wasn't as accurate as he usually was last night, bro. Sean, he was just missing Shawn Porter. That's why you got to stay active. You can't be fighting once a year or twice a year. You fought once in February, then come back in September and fight, man. If he was more accurate, he'd have been more sharper, dog. I firmly believe that. And I believe if Shawn Porter was more active, he would have been more sharper.
Mm-hmm.
You can't be inactive and just sparring is sparring, bro. Sparring it simulates a real fight, but it ain't a real fight though.
And now you see why. But CJ, now you see why Errol Spence said, "I'm not going to wait for nobody. I'm fighting 3 times a year." That's what you need to. You need to get 3 fights in here so you stay sharp.
4, really. I remember Triple G was fighting 4 or 5 times here before he was fucking with Canelo, man. Canelo really fucked his career up, dog.
No, actually, Triple G fucked his own career because you waited around for Canelo. You should have went and got undefeated. You know, because you know what I'm saying. But guess what? If he'd beat Billy Joe Saunders and became undisputed and got all the belts, Canelo ain't got no choice but to come see you.
Yeah, let him play them niggas like that, man. Garcia gonna open a weed dispensary. Yeah, okay, that's good for him. We got a few businesses up in Philly though, man. He got some businesses, so yeah.
You know, but I mean, that's just the whole thing. It's like, shit, like ain't no I don't know what Danny Garcia go from here.
Yep.
You know?
Me neither, dog. I mean, let me pull up the rankings for the spread.
I don't know where. And Keith Thurman still ain't announced the date when he bring his bitch ass back.
Yeah, they had all them fighters and announced shit. Yeah, he said about December in that Brandon Schaub interview. If he want to come back in December, but you know, it might get pushed back to next year. I don't know, man. I don't believe that shit, man. But
I mean, he do come back in December. Also, I think come back in December is all like on the undercard of Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury.
Yep. Or he can come back on the Stevenson card. You know, the Stevenson got the card versus Goofy. He can come back. They can split. I don't know if they want to do that again. They can split the venues up like they was supposed to when he fought Badu Jack and Stevenson and shit like that. They probably can split the venues up, man. He should just fight in Florida.
Yeah, but I don't see that happening because of the simple fact of Keith Thurman been out the loop too long. He got to come back on somebody's undercard, just to be honest.
Well, it would be like an undercard though. You know?
I mean,
it'll be a split venue though. It'll be the undercard. Stevenson and Goofy will fight second, and then he'll fight first. It's like a little doubleheader. It could be like that. Let him fight at the crib. But I heard the niggas in Florida don't fuck with Keith Thurman like that.
Yeah, see.
But they showed off with Devin Alexander though, so I'm pretty sure he can get a little bit more than Devin did. But you got Vargas and Garcia, Berto and Garcia, your Dennis Yugas and Garcia. You can do Garcia Khan again, which Khan looked like absolute dog shit yesterday.
I'm talking about pure dude. You let that motherfucker Sammy Vargas drop you. That's what I'm like, man, this dude's a fucking joke.
They got Conor being inside the top 10 mistake.
And which sanction about it?
WBA.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I heard that Pacquiao wanted to win this fight. Like, man, go sit your ass down, man.
Man, ain't gonna sit this bitch ass down, man. When Shawn Porter beat the shit out of Manny Pacquiao.
All of them will, bro, except for Danny.
You know what I'm saying? I think Danny attacked Manny Pacquiao and put his ass to sleep by about 8 rounds, honestly.
I don't even know if I dropped this. I ain't even dropped this video yet, man. We'll talk about this shit, man. Man, Mikey Garcia, man, that nigga's a notorious cherry picker, bro.
Oh yeah.
He said if Danny Garcia won last night, he wanted to fight him. What about Shawn Porter? What about Errol Spence?
No.
If Shawn Porter would want, you don't want to fight him.
That's why I'm gonna get right on Mikey Garcia ass. Like, nah, nigga, you and your clout, your name dropping, clout chasing. You take that whole ass shit on, nigga. I'm on to it. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to get out. Don't try to get out that Errol Spence ass whooping now. I'm saying, because that's what you're trying to do. Have you noticed he's trying to slowly but surely ease his way up out that Errol Spence ass whooping that he got on his table for him?
Yeah, Legendary Top Cat said, did y'all hear Shawn say when he got to the back, Showtime told him Errol and him fighting in 2 different seasons? What you mean by 2 different seasons? I don't know what you mean by that. But Braylon Wells said Eddie Hearn even admitted Khan past his expiration day need to make the Kell Brook fight now. Yeah, he don't have the legs. He don't have the legs left, but he still got the hand speed. Vargas clocked his out. I think what was it, a left or right hand. He put Khan on his ass hard, nigga. Khan dropped hard. I think he done, bro.
Yeah, Amir Khan been done. That's why I ain't doing no post fight, like that.
You can't be taking years off, bro. That deteriorates your body. These niggas be abusing themselves, drinking, eating real good, eating big ass shrimp and steak and shit. You can't be doing that shit, bro. If they hitting the bag 1 or 2 times a week, gonna do something for you. That shit ain't gonna do shit for you. You gotta be fighting, dog.
And that's why it's a good thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? People was like, my wife was like, Errol Spence look kind of heavy. I said, nah, babe, he's only like around about 160 something. He said himself. I said, but he stays like that far because, you know what I'm saying, he don't get too far to go down and get down to 147 where you don't spend most of your camp. You don't got to lose weight. Because when Gervonta Davis get his fat ass back in the ring, shit, he going to spend most of his camp losing motherfucking weight.
Yep.
And that's good. That nigga look every bit of like 180 last night. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to drop, you fighting at 130, man. You're gonna spend your whole camp losing weight.
Yeah, the purses came out last night, even though we know they getting more money than this, and I'll talk about that right now. Danny got 1.25 million. Shawn got $1 million. Dennis Yugas got 100K. His opponent got 35K, and Kownacki and Charles Martin got 100K apiece. So we know Danny and Shawn gonna bring more home than that. And Earl said it last night. He said, "Man, Earl talking about Terence Crawford. It might say 1.5 million on the paper, but we get more money on the back end." Braun was like, "He's talking too much now. You're saying too much now."
Oh yeah.
Braun said, "You're talking too much now, man." And you know what, man? I think Errol Spence need to have Adrian Broner, Bunny, and Tank as his hype man. You know, Tank challenged him to spar last night. They was passing on the microphone. He said, "Man, I'll stop Tank, man." He said, "Tank, you better take your ass back down to 130."
Hell yeah.
Said, I'll stop Tank. But he should have Adrian Broner as his hype man, though. Man, I think Broner can help Marcus Spence a lot. They was like, "What you think about fighting Shawn Porter? How it would go?" Adrian Broner was like, "No, nigga, tell him what you told us. Tell him what you told us." He said, "I'll stop him." He said, "No, say it like you told us." And apparently, we was on live last night. We was talking about how Keith Thurman and Errol Spence was all buddy. That ain't apparently what was said though. He was like, Adrian Broner was like, "Tell him what you told Keith Thurman. Tell him what you." He said, "I'll stop Keith Thurman." He said, "Nigga, that ain't how you said it. That ain't how you said it." He was talking shit to Keith Thurman. They might have looked chummed up and buddy, but Broner said he was talking cash shit. He said he gonna stop Shawn. He said he'll stop Keith Thurman. He said he wasn't gonna say all that, but Broner made him say it. He was talking big shit in the crowd from what Broner was saying.
Errol Spence, that quiet assassin, gave it like, "I'm gonna beat your ass, right? I'm gonna fuck you up, right?"
That's what he was saying to the nigga. That's what Broner said. He's like, "No, nigga, say it like you told. Say it like you told that nigga, man." Broner would be a good dude to rub shoulders with Earl. I think he need to go down there and train with Derek James. You know, I think Earl's discipline would help Broner out a lot. I think that's what Broner need to be at, man. Apparently, Tank ain't training back with Kevin Cunningham no more. You know, he was trying. Floyd was gonna train him and shit. And you should want to get trained by a legend, though, man. But like I said, man, you know, somebody who came up with you, I gotta respect that from Gervonta Tank Davis. Anybody that came up with you, dog, I'm not about to just cut them niggas off and send them back home. I ain't doing that, bro. We gonna have to find a way and devise a plan to work with each other. But also, Terence say, man, I mean, Arrow say, Terence, man, they got 3 coaches. He don't even know who the fuck he wants to be his coach. Dog, you gotta go watch this in the Showtime final press conference. He was talking cash shit, nigga.
I definitely gotta check that out because I tell you, man, they waking up something inside Earl. You know what I'm saying? They're waking up something that they should. That nigga was
referencing. That nigga was referencing a lot of shit we say in the LDBC. He was referencing all last night, dog.
Yeah, because he watched
that shit. You said what?
You know what I'm saying? I said he watched all the videos. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying, Black Fight fan, you know, right down there in Dallas with him, man. You know, Black Fight fan know him, you know, personally, know Earl personally.
Yeah, I know.
You know, so he be watching all the videos. You know what I'm saying? And that's just real though. Like I'm trying to, man. But that's what I'm saying. Like, no, Earl ain't proved himself, but he ain't been given the opportunity to prove himself either. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You know,
he was representing everything.
Yeah.
He was representing everything we were saying.
I definitely got to check that out. You know what I'm saying? People, he in the role in Nevada. Why not? And you know what I'm saying? You won't get no title shot.
You out there enrolled now?
Yeah. He going to be enrolled now. You know what I'm saying?
All this sneak dissing and shit niggas doing, man. And you got niggas that claim to be LDBC that's riding away, but they out here sneak dissing. I ain't gonna say no names, man. I was chopping up with Cali the other day about that shit. He called me on my lunch break. I don't like that shit, bro. Either you gonna ride with us or you not gonna ride with us. You know, niggas just trying to ride that way to get their subs up, man. But if your shit is hot, if your shit is hot, you know, your shit hot.
Yeah, I'll call you after the stream over and chop it up with you about that. We ain't gonna talk about it on here.
Right.
You know, but that's why I'm like, man, I don't fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, whatever, man. You know, that shit disgusting, man. You know, be you. You know, don't do that sneak this shit. I don't like that whole shit.
Nobody like that shit, man. That shit weak, bro. That shit mad weak, man. And you know it is what how niggas gonna do, but yeah, man. You know, I don't. What's up, Ashley's Corner? What up, sis? What's going on?
Salute Ashley's Corner.
Nah, I ain't talking about I ain't talking about that. I ain't talking about him, Shawn. I ain't talking about him. Not at all. You know, but yeah, man. Let's just say, I mean, can Shawn Porter have any chance of beating Earl Spence? What would you tell Shawn Porter?
I mean, honestly, I'd tell Shawn Porter, like, you got to try to make it a rough and rugged fight, but it's like, because that's who you are and that's how you fight. But that's not good though with Errol. Like, I mean, because you're gonna walk in the shots, and Errol gonna walk you down. But I just see Errol bullying him, walking him down. You know what I'm saying? Behind a nasty jab, and then combination punching up downstairs, up top. You know, up top, downstairs. You know what I'm saying? Just it's gonna be bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? Errol stopping this man in 6 rounds. You know what I'm saying? But I tell Shawn Porter, like, you got to go for broke, man. From the get-go, you got to go for broke. You got to dirty up the fight, you know, muddy it up, you know what I'm saying?
He better not fight that shit he fought last night in the beginning. Huh? He better not fight that fight he fought last night in the beginning.
No, he do hit dead man walking.
He gonna have to just go in there and take it to Earl, bro.
That's only why I see him, you know what I'm saying, remaining in that fight for as long as it lasts. Because Earl gonna stop him. That's just honestly what I see Earl stopping, man. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
Yeah, I think he's just too big for Shawn, to be honest.
Man, like he looked like Earl looked like at middleweight last night, and Shawn looked like he was a junior welterweight.
Yeah, that nigga looked small, nigga. Always on with my boy Dr. Blick was on with us. He was like, well, he was watching. He from the UK, he's watching the Box Nation. He was like, Earl getting in the ring, walking right behind him. That's Earl. That is Earl. And I'm like, damn, that is that.
Earl kept a straight G. I ain't got to dish Shawn Porter nor Kenny Porter. You want this fight next?
He ain't look comfortable doing it, but he did it. Yeah, they probably had to talk him into doing that shit.
I mean, but hey, you know what I'm saying? If you really want that fight, that's what you got to do. You see with Shawn Porter, for him to get a Garcia fight, he had to do it, and that's not Shawn Porter either, but he did what he had to do.
Shawn Porter did do it better. That nigga came in barking. That shit was funny as hell, dog.
He ain't show Danny Garcia no respect, like none.
None. He put up on Keith Thurman too. Remember that?
Yeah. Yeah, Shawn Porter, boy, he was a silver back then, man. He pulled up on Keith Thurman, I'm talking about in the back, and then went out to the ring and pulled up on Danny Garcia. Like, but hey, you gotta do that to, you know what I'm saying, to get what you get. Can't just go to me. You gotta pull these niggas whole cards. You got to.
Yeah, but he did. He pulled the fuck out on his whole card, man. And at the end of the day, that's what you gotta do. But Terence Crawford, people gonna catch on to that shit, bro, for real. Because
now that you've been saying to CJ, I don't mean to cut you off. Now that you've been saying, now I see what you mean with Terence Crawford. I'm like, yeah, man, like this shit ain't adding up, bro. Like real talk.
Yep, I'm trying to tell you, Bomac, man, running his mouth, man. I'm picked up on it, man. I already knew what it was, man. They happy in their situation, fighting nobodies for $3 million or whatever they get. And that's smart business. But guess what, man? People gonna start catching on to that shit. But I guess he says Af Juice Johnson is getting away with being the pussy and people still supporting him. His fans can still support him too. You know, Anthony Joshua can do.
But thing is, though, Anthony Joshua got the little bitty UK, you know what I'm saying? They don't have many sports over there. There's a lot of other sports over there. There's a lot more boxing, stars over here. That's what he felt to realize. Yeah, you don't have Omaha and all that. But I mean, outside of that, you can't get mad when you see a guy like Errol Spencer's popularity, you know what I'm saying, soar and all that, you know what I'm saying? And he doing bigger things than you. And he's out here.
Hold on, my bad. My hoodie is super chat. If I'm missing the super chats, my bad, family. I wasn't even looking. All right, he says EJ emptied the clip. Terence Crawford came across to the street with Bob Arum holding his hands. Literally, Shawn energy totally changed when Errol Spence Jr. is mentioned. It does. But yeah, actually, he did look like a giant next to that motherfucker, man. You know, that nigga, man. All of them is, man. Charles twin looked in shape though, man.
Yeah, they've been training. You know, because I follow them on Instagram and all that, and every time you see a picture of them, you know what I'm saying?
They look like they was in shape. It was funny. Browner looked like he was in shape, so you know he about to probably suit up and boot up. But I think Browner would be a good fit to work with Errol Spence Jr. I don't know about Jamel Charlo and Browner and all that shit's on there. That's something that Derrick James will have to squash in the gym. But I think that should be Browner's next career move, man. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I think he brings out a side of Errol Spence Jr. All of them do. Bunny, Tank, all of them bring out a side of him that he needs. They kind of have mastered on being personalities in boxing. You know what I'm saying? And but it's like an AAU unification, like Michael Rappaport said. All these fighters came up in amateurs together. They all know each other. They all buddy, but now it's business. Now Earl is about to make that stretch run in 2019. Hopefully he don't get injured or nothing like that, and Shawn don't get injured. He about to make that stretch run. All right?
Yeah.
And I think the Charlos is about to make a stretch run as well. You know, I think You said what?
No, I'm saying especially with that new PBC deal with Showtime and Fox now the money there. So yeah, we should see a lot less ducking now because it's a lot more money. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of money to be made. We shouldn't see. I think we're gonna see like guys like Spence, the Charlo brothers, even like Shawn Porter and all them guys fighting more than like once or twice a year. They might start fighting like 3 times a year now because they have money now yearly.
Yep. If that money gonna be flowing, I think you're gonna see a lot more people. Tevin Farmer pulled up on Tank last night. Yeah, I seen that again, bro. I thought that was
man, you gonna sound with the zone. Fuck Tevin Farmer.
Yep.
One-eyed Jack. You gonna go sound with the zone, then try to pull up on somebody. Man, you could have had that fight.
Yeah, Lou DiBella was conducting a press conference last night. You know, AB should fight Lebanese. He his promoter Tevin Farmer. See, he a little greasy motherfucker. He playing all sides, man. He fuck with ESPN. He fuck with Eddie Hearn. Now he over here. And when he was talking shit about ESPN, Lou DiBella, when Earl Smith talking shit about ESPN, Lou DiBella looked mad uncomfortable, bro.
Oh well, I really want Deontay Wilder to just cut Lou DiBella off like that. He's a fucking scam artist. I don't fuck with him.
Yeah, I don't like him. One of the dudes said he took his homeboy money for promoting the fight. He took like $5,000 from him, didn't even pay him back. That's some shit. Farmer is another weirdo. Yeah. Carla Jenkins, what's going on? SJ Fish 101, what it do? Yeah, Broner, that's Broner's next career move, man. Take and do good on there with Derrick James too, man.
Yeah, now check this out, CJ. Now Terence Crawford tweeted, "Let's see when me and you fight. I don't care who else you fight." But that's his response to Errol Spence, you know what I'm saying, telling him like, see, we fight the next 10 months and all that. Remember I just told you? So he
Yeah,
just
he ain't
put.
about to fight nobody.
But he said, but Terence Crawford just said, let's see when me and you fight. I don't care who else you fight. So we'll see. You know, he
Yeah, but you was caring about fighting Keith Thurman. He wanted to fight Keith Thurman when Keith Thurman was injured. Keith
yeah,
Thurman don't respect Terence Crawford though. He don't.
no,
He don't respect that nigga, bro.
no.
And that's
Well,
crazy.
but I tell Keith Thurman, I mean, my dude, Dream been active. You know what I'm saying? You got to get back active.
Yep.
You know, because I mean, a fight with Keith Thurman, like I mean, Keith Thurman is no bum by no stretch of measure. He's not a bum. You know what I'm saying? But it's the fact that Errol Spence come around, you know what I'm saying, your voice got real, you know what I'm saying, it changed up and all that. But I think Al Heyman told him, okay, motherfucker, enough of this playing, you gotta get your ass back in the fold now. You know? Not only that, but you know what I'm saying, the 1.25 million paydays for start being like $3 and $4 million paydays up front, and then all that money on the back end. So
Yep.
it's money here to be made. These boys really they finna eat super good now. But I think Al Heyman probably told them all them long layoffs and all that. That's a wrap with that.
Yep.
Like,
You
no.
want to take a long layoff? Okay. You come back, you're gonna be an undercard.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because look at he got this deal with Fox now and with Showtime. So and, Fox ain't finna let you put no bum fights on there.
Yep, not on 10 level championship level fights. That what type of budget they got?
Do you think
This should be
Deontay
all
Wilder
premier
can
fights on there.
fight on Fox and all?
You said what?
Do you see Deontay Wilder fighting on Fox?
Probably not.
I
Probably
didn't think
not.
so.
I'm probably not. He already did his regular TV shit. That's how he got his viewership up.
Yeah. People don't realize that. Like I can see like the like the Charlos and Spence and the Port and Garcias and Thurman's on Fox.
Oh yeah, shit like that. Yeah, Thurman welcomed that type of shit because he don't want to be he don't want to be pay-per-view. He understand how to be a star is by fighting on regular TV.
Yeah, real talk. But a good card for Fox, a good main event, I think that bringing people out and get them higher viewership would be like if they put that Jermell Charlo, Jerry Hurd unification on Fox, that'd be good.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, that'll do numbers for both of them, bro. That'll do major numbers for both of them.
Like real talk.
That'll be definitely be a blessing in disguise for both of them, and they need that. They do need that viewership, man. For real, man. And that'd be humongous for Jerry Hurd, man. And Jermell Charlo in their pockets. But like I said, all these dudes that's inactive, that shit gotta stop, man. You gotta be active and keep fighting, man. But I don't like Tank personality, man. Now, this nigga then went diva style on people and shit now, man.
Yeah.
And he ain't have to do that, man. Tank got a nice little fan base too, man, because of his style.
But my thing is how he gonna go to the other side. You signed to Mayweather Promotions. He's not gonna do no co-promoting deal with no Eddie Hearn. Nope. So all you doing is running your mouth.
Yep, can't be no purse bid because they both champions.
Exactly. And Eddie Hearn, he's signing European fighters that's not gonna help you for Matchroom DAZN USA, which ain't nobody buying that crap no way.
Nope.
So he didn't tuck his tail between his legs. Al Heyman showed him like, look here, son, men do what they want, boys do what they can. Al Heyman showed Eddie Hearn.
Eddie ain't did an interview yet, my nigga.
No, he did not yet. You know what I'm saying? Because you know why? He got humbled. That's why. He ate a big slice of humble pie.
What's up, Shawn DeVie? I see. Yeah, Frank Warren been doing interviews with Kook and Cassius. Kook and Cassius probably can't even find. He probably can't even find no boy.
Eddie Hearn.
Yeah, he can't even find him.
But my thing is this though: why, Eddie Hearn? Like, why are you not promoting your fight with Joshua Povetkin? Like, why are you not promoting that?
Nope, he ain't even promoting the zone. I got Charlo beating her, but I don't know. It'll be. I think it's gonna be a good fight though. Wouldn't be surprised. But also, I want to tell you this though. That Angel Garcia, before we get off, Angel Garcia will talk about politics. I'm gonna tell you this, man. I don't know if I talked. I did drop the video already. So if you've seen the Danny Garcia video I just dropped, you was the one out there, saying that you was gonna take the money from Eddie Hearn and talking this about the zone. Just give me 10 million, or just give me 6 to 8 million. If it's politics, you done put your son in a bad position. Talking about y'all might go to Eddie Hearn and sign with the zone. So if it's politics, it's on you.
Hey, and CJ, but remember I told you I said they get this decision to Shawn Porter because Al Hammond not gonna let that WBC belt go over there to no motherfucking DAZN because when Andrew Garcia was saying that we're signed for 10 minutes, 6, 8 minutes, I said, Danny, don't be surprised Danny Garcia don't get that decision because of Al Hammond not gonna let that WBC belt go over there. He got 3, he controlled 3 out of the 4 belts in the welterweight division. You think he'll let that go to DAZN? No.
You think he gonna send any belt over there to
Eddie Hearn?
No, not to Eddie Hearn, him too, but
oh, you talking about Bob Arum?
Bob Arum, yeah. Hell no. Terence Crawford had to come over here.
Exactly.
Here, I mean.
You're gonna have to, you know what I'm saying?
There's a report going out there saying that Scarface the rapper got lung cancer. So I don't know how true it is though, man. So I'm seeing that shit. I don't know how true it is. No.
Now, watch Javon Davis talk some let's make it happen to that Tevin Farmer. How that's gonna happen? You know what I'm saying?
Well, Eddie Hearn might let him go over there.
He ain't got no choice but to if that fight to happen. But I mean, we all know that that Tank Davis gonna beat the brakes off of Tevin Farmer.
Yeah, man. Eddie Hearn, man, know that, man. Anybody with a brain know that. What up, Underrated Darkness? I see you working. Y'all go check out Underrated Darkness, man. Y'all go subscribe to Ashley's Corner. Y'all subscribe to CB Sports TV as well. And what's the next fight that's coming up? Triple G Canelo. I don't know, man. I ain't fucking with that shit, man.
I'm not either. Fuck it. I don't care nothing about it.
Then your boy Ash Juice Johnson. He gonna be fighting Povetkin. I heard Povetkin got worked over by Blue Blood Sports, by Dan Du Bois and shit.
Yeah, Dan Du Bois.
That's a big motherfucker, man.
Yeah, he Dan Du Bois, he like 6'5" or 6'6", like 250.
That nigga big as hell, dog. Nigga big. I can see him beat the fuck out of Povetkin in the ass.
And he just turned 21.
Yeah, people talking about he fighting all them low level. I said, shit, he 21. Everybody ain't gonna be on the fast track, bro. Ain't no point of rushing, man. Enjoy the process, man. All these dudes, they want to be on the fast track. Enjoy the process, man. If you do it right, you ain't. What Floyd said, if you do it right the first time, you ain't gotta do it again.
Exactly. And Frank Warren is smart. Like, no, we're gonna bring you along slowly. Like, this is a marathon.
What's old boy name too? He doing like that.
Anthony Yard.
Right, man. What would you fucking just what is they rushing for? If you had a handful of amateur fights, what you rushing for?
Exactly.
You know I mean, take your time. Take your time, do it right. We can do it, baby. Do it all night. Take your time. Y'all niggas don't know about that, man. That motherfuckers fucking Chris Brown and shit.
It's classic shit right there. You know what I'm saying? But that's the way you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to come along, bring it up, because you can't be a champion then tell some lost any time to develop this. And so you those prospect champions. No, when you're a champion, you gotta fight the best.
I remember Sergio Martinez G-checked Chavez Jr. about that shit. He said, motherfucker, you got a belt. You supposed to be ready right now.
Real talk.
That was a nigga who came in boxing like at 22, 23 years. I respect niggas that do that.
Yeah.
Him, Adonis Stevenson turned pro at 29. Respect niggas that can get it back and match Gabriel Rosado. Motherfuckers talk shit about Gabriel Rosado, but guess what? He did what a lot of niggas can't do. And he went to the gym. He said he was about 18, 19, 20. They say he was too old to box. And was it Billy Bristol took him on? He made it to the TV level, man. You know how hard that is, man. A lot of them motherfuckers in boxing they was 6, 7 years old, 10, 13 years old. And just to be in the ring and compete with them niggas, man, that's world championship. That's a world championship right there.
In real talk.
He like 10, 11 years behind the 8 ball. Nigga, Adonis Stevenson to be world champion, turn pro at 29 and get out of jail. Shit, 29 years old, man. That's an accomplishment right there, bro. Motherfuckers don't know how hard it is to get in there and do that shit, bro. That's man, boxing tough. Yeah. That shit tough, man.
It's physically draining, but more than that, it's mentally draining. You got to be mentally strong.
See, niggas don't know shit about that, man. Waking up, going to the gym every day, or even any other sport, waking up and like motherfuckers that's really gonna go to the next level. Them niggas that really wake up and condition themselves every day, hit the weight room every day. They friends going to the movie theater, drinking pop and doing all that. They dedicated to that shit, man. Every day you wake up and go in the morning in college, you get running around the track and work out, man. Sometimes you question yourself, man. That's why you see motherfuckers in sports just retire one day, like, damn, he was young. Man, that shit is a grind, dog. That
It
shit is a
is.
grind. You
It's
can't
a
take
constant.
no. You can't smoke no weed to calm your nerves or nothing, dog. That shit is slow grind. And I respect these boxers for what they do because I know how hard it is to wake up and do this shit every day. And man, it's some days that you just wake up, man, you don't even want to move, man. But gotta do that shit, bro. Gotta do that shit, man. And Eddie Hearn say Amir Khan versus Brook must be next or never will happen. Yep. Hey, you see old boy got beat too, bro? The little dude, dude from the UK. I think he
Yeah, got
beat
his Sam Egginton got his ass
yeah.
stretched.
Well, he supposed to fight Brandon Rios on. It was supposed to be a tune-up fight. He supposed to fight Brandon Rios on the AJ card with Povetkin.
That ain't happening.
Nope. He's gonna have to go back to old boy. What's the old boy name? Josh Kelly. Josh Kelly. Boy,
yes,
he got stretched the fuck out. I remember that one kid that was fighting Ricky Burns, man. He was from like the islands or something. You know, I forget his name. His last name was Gonzalez or something. Beating the fuck out of Ricky Burns. They paid that nigga to take a dive. He was beating Ricky Burns' ass, bro. He fucked his shoulder up or something, man. He ain't fucking shoulder up. They paid that nigga to take a dive, bro.
Hell yeah.
He beat the fuck out of Ricky Burns.
I said Sam Egginton got the brakes beat off of him last night. Got stretched out. Like, I said, oh well.
Yeah, he got me. I read that shit and seen that shit this morning. I said, damn.
Cherry picking gone wrong.
Danny Garcia said, I didn't feel his punches. I won this fight. Man, that ain't what my eyes told me, bro.
You know, Danny Garcia got more skills than a hooker in church, man. So I'm not surprised he said that.
Them niggas were crying. I was surprised they did the press conference last night.
Oh yeah, I'm you know.
I'm gonna tell you this, man. They need to forget about Pacquiao, Khan, and Brook. Khan ignores Brook, calls out Pacquiao. Like, nigga, dog, just fight the nigga. I don't care if Brook gonna stretch his ass, but damn, that's your biggest payday, man.
He looking at Manny Pacquiao. That's his biggest payday. I told you. He want to fight either Mayweather Pacquiao so he can get you know what I'm saying? He trying to get that retirement money. He don't want Amir Khan don't want to fight no more. That's why he was so challenged.
Him and Kell Brook get some big money.
Yeah. But he feel like Manny Pacquiao gonna bring even more money. But I'm like, that domestic fight up in the UK, excuse me, you're gonna cash out. You're gonna cash out something serious. But that man is literally afraid of Kell Brook. Amir Khan is afraid of Kell Brook.
Hey, Tevin Farmer, before we log off, Tevin Farmer says that I'll cancel my next fight October 20th to fight Davis. Come on, man. We not ducking no smoke. Only people that's doing the ducking is on their side. I'll cancel my fight in October and we can fight November. I know he needs time to get in shape. My nigga, bro. You don't control your career no more. You on the zone, my brother. And that's why Eddie signed. That's why Eddie Hearn, when he couldn't sign Gervonta Tank Davis, and he couldn't sign Tank Davis because of Mayweather Promotions wouldn't work with him. Now he wanted to go get Tevin and try to make that fight on his own. Even if that bitch was on his own, I'm not paying for that shit, bro. Because I know the results. I don't have to watch to know the results.
Yeah, it's Tank Davis by brutal knockout.
Yeah, so this nigga was going around talking about this fight worth millions. I need millions for this fight. My defense better than Floyd. Like, this nigga was feeling you got that. You beat Billy Did, bro. Not when Billy Did was in his prime, bro. You beat old washed up Billy Did, bro.
Hey, I don't. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's gonna happen to that nigga versus Tank, bro?
Yeah. He gonna get stretched. That's what's gonna happen. He gonna get stretched bad. He gonna be on World Star on a highlight reel knockout. That's what's gonna happen. That's exactly what's gonna happen. He gonna get stretched. There's something that we already know. He ain't got a snowball's chance in hell at beating Tank Davis. Not a snowball's chance.
Damn, they find Serena 17 grand. If I was her, I'd just get out of tennis, bro. That's sport racist as fuck, bro.
Yeah, because that shit
was a disgrace last night. I was watching that shit.
I watched it too, and that pissed me off. Like, the fuck?
I was watching that shit, man. I was watching that shit in the Khan fight at the same time. That shit was making me mad, bro. Because I've been watching tennis for years, man, and I've seen a lot of men do a lot worse than that. I've seen a lot of people do worse than that. Man, tennis just racist. They can't wear the cat suit. Then they was calling them niggas and shit in Indian Wells, being racist. You know, all that shit, man. That shit just man, like, tennis is. They don't want the Venus sisters. I mean, the Williams sisters up in that shit, bro. You know, it's one thing for the fans to be racist, but it's another thing when the fucking umpire is being a bitch. He gave old girl a point and then a whole game, bro.
Yeah, that's what I said. No, get the fuck out of here. That's bullshit.
Yeah, I would have walked out that bitch, bro. You know, I think old girl Osaka. Sorry if I butchered her name. She would have won regardless. The major thing about that was he took away from that girl victory. Her first Grand Slam, the umpire upstaged her, bro.
Yeah, because she played her butt off. You know what I'm saying? She would beat Serena straight up fair and square. She didn't need no help.
Nope.
She didn't need that, but you know what I'm saying? He took away from a moment. You know what I'm saying? That was classic. You know what I'm saying? That was real classic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They don't want Serena to tie that lady Margaret Court for the most major championships in history.
Oh yeah, you know that shit, bro. Yeah, she gonna keep pushing. She gonna get that bitch regardless. They can do whatever they want to do. That girl got her mindset. She just had a baby, last year or something like that?
Yep.
Yep, and she's still out there making it to the championship with probably baby fat on her and all types of shit. Man, fuck them motherfuckers, man. Yeah, prop to Osaka. She definitely deserved a win. I saw Stevenson Salone would have did better this year, man, but like she fell off a little bit. Like she might have next. Huh?
About Sloane Stevens?
Yeah, Sloane Stevens, excuse me. Yeah, man. I liked her a lot. But we about to go ahead and log off, bro. Tell where they can find you at.
Right here on YouTube, CB Sports TV. On Twitter, CB Sports TV. On Instagram, CB Sports TV. Facebook, Carl Burrell.
All right. Y'all know what the business is. We gone, man.